in the world of Warhammer 40k's Rogue Trader. When we last left off, we had passed through the gate and entered the next chapter. I have no idea what I'm doing. What if I actually managed to successfully get things going while moving with certain characters? He's very old. And I don't like, by the way, I don't like the, what, no, ships, AI slash not AI. I think about what it is. His outline reminds me too much of the Necrons, one of the Necrons' Qatar gods. I can never for the love of me remember his name. But I think he's the machine god. Machine dragon. Also, the intro to the section of the game blatantly pointed out the Necron. Necro? Yes, they are Necro, to be honest. Or Necrotic. But they are Necron. We are also beyond the realm of the Von Valancius dynasty. The only way back and forth is through the gate. Our Lord. Let's see, do we have anything to do quest-wise? I completely ignored. Yep. Which is this he has led him. Yep, we've actually popped into the place where the Fenris guys went. Yeah, that was unexpected. I wonder if I told him right now if it like mentioned the fact that we are actually inside the territory his people went. Poof. Ulfa.
Let us raise our cups at Fator, in honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come.
We have picked up the trail of your pack in this region.
See at Fator. The All-Father wants us to know that the threads of our weirds are intertwined. It was not by chance that he drew your path and mine together. It was not by chance that he led us to one and the same place. So, come with me when the time is right to seek out my brothers.
Will do.
Fenris Hylda, et Fator.
Well, my crew is slightly freaked out about the fact that we are, here.
My dear friend, today you have a particularly bright glow of jade and gold around you.
What do your special sights reveal?
The cold embers in Ulfar's soul absorbed the dismal grey, leaving only charcoal splotches. They are straining to break out. They smudge his hues, and the tarnished gold no longer shines as brightly.
Ooh.
I have enjoyed your company.
Okay. Look at that. Pet the cat. Grrr. The galaxy is safe once more. We are in a uncharted part of the Chronos Expanse. An old part of the Chronos Expanse. Okay. Drakari ships, but we ended up warp gate. Expedition traces. I've scanned the surface. Officers report the remains of an exploration camp, to which the team of scouts immediately sent. The scout party is confused. All the equipment bears the Von Valancius coat of arms, but there's no trace of anyone other than the road traders' servants. The scouts find traces of gunfire and the field equipment. A single unharmed data crypt is found on one of the cottages. A group of tech priests successfully decrypt the part of the data, including an order to eliminate the exploration team signed by Theodora von Valancius. Not far from the camp is a pit full of charred bones and fragments of armour bearing the road traders' coats of arms. The scout's report leaves Abelard with conflicting feelings. Despite his certainty that her ladyship, Theodora, would not give such an order without any good reason, Abelard's expression is sombre, like a missionary who lost his faith. So she had them executed. All sorts of Drukhari ships are here. Oh, Captain, we got company. Ravor's voice sounds strained. Oh, brooders in us, except they're in no hurry to attack. There's a Vox transmission, so our eggheads are trying to decipher what they're babbling in their language. You just look at this. He's entitled, Beeps, Lord Captain. You're not going to believe this. The enemies of humanity request, nay, they demand to be admitted aboard so they can have words. But with you, not with you, no. They want to talk to their disgraced kinsman whom you've taken under your wing. Are they even find us? The Vox caster clicks. Someone else has joined the conversation. You Bell, if the worthless scum wish to see me so badly, I am going to lend my ear to their pleas and hear what they have to say. Now, anyone else getting quests? Why not him? Xenos. In front of you is exchanged wary glances and curt remarks that your elucidator cannot capture or comprehend. At last, one of the Drukhari steps forward and takes off his helmet. His hair is blonde, bone white, his face is marked with tattoos not entirely dissimilar to Marazai's. The negotiator bows deeply, not daring to look at your companion. Greeting, Marazai. Aizaresh. Drakon of the Cabal of the Raving Tempest. Eviscerator of Eviscerator of Iridius, Blaze of the Barkhag Kingdom, Slayer of the Carius the Pale. Smug smile blossoms on Marazai's face. Cariel, you psychopath. Your psychopathic skills have not dulled since you lost your mistress. They will be of no use to you yet. They will be of use to you yet. Speak. Sycophantic. The Reading Tempest is dying. Drukhari speaks slowly, carefully choosing his words. Since the death of Archon Ymiris, our territories have been ravaged and our warriors openly attacked. Mercenaries have turned their blades against our Cabalites. And the air is rife with rumours that our supreme patrons will soon allow our spire to be consigned to a bloody reaping. I will say nothing for now. So, what do you want from me? Marazai speaks with feigned, ignorant indolence. From a Drakon cast down from his post and banished to the ranks of the Reaving Tempest. From a Drukhari banned from Common Ra himself. We need a leader. We need a simple power that led the Cabal to might and prosperity for centuries. The lineage of the Azaraesh has not yet faded, which means it's destined to return. The Reaving Tempest is calling out to you. Cariel looks at Mazai with distrust. Despite being open to the lusts of silent flesh, not even real space could break Nazarish. Your appearance suggests they have plenty of prey at your disposal. Mazai narrows his eyes. Let us say I accept your offer. What use do I have for the handful of Drukhari huddling behind you? Cariel, answer me. Does the Reaving Tempest still live? Or is this the death rattle of the fallen? Now leans forward. 2 raids manage to hide in the tangle of the webway, and are awaiting the chosen hour. There are Cabal troops hiding in the bowels of Commonwealth itself. We are buying our time. When these forces come together, they will be enough to take over another spire and absorb several smaller Cabals who serve us. That one. It's not. None of us are going to bend our backs out of compassion for the weak, you bell. We cannot wait long for your decision. Those who have found refuge in real space have been here too long. We are forced to fight one another, forced to seek torment in the blood of our kin. Do not tarry. Find our base in the neighboring star system where our race is hiding from the scheming of the Cabals. We should hurry. The voice of silent flesh in the minds of our companions grows louder with every passing day. The Cabal wants me back? How very curious. How did they find us in here in space? Xenos shrugs nonchalantly. I think Cariel found a way to gain access to my spies. The ones left or abandoned as the sleeper agents on your ship. My downfall was so sudden I never had time to cover my tracks. This is a very obvious trap. It's not a trap. Is it not? It is not. A trap is what I prepare for you, an unexpected and exquisite creation of sophisticated minds. It is an invitation to a slaughter. Mazai's lips curls in contempt. Cariel did not even try to hide how much the Reaving Tempest hates me. What are you going to do? Answer the summons, attend the meeting, look at the faces of those who have gathered there, and start rebuilding the Cabal. The Reaving Tempest is not dead while I still breathe, and I will make the Dark City tremble when we return there in full force. Very well, let us talk to your kin. Excellent. We have the coordinates, we know what to expect. I will sharpen my blades. They'll obviously be needed when I reunite with my kin. At least I hope so. Also, the Cabals... His Cabal is, yes. I am also sticking... Other than that bit of the ship. I'm also in power armor, because I wanted power armor. So the Cabal's in trouble. The Reaving Tempest is trying to get itself back together again. Which is what happens, especially when they found out that their boss had quite stupidly set a psyker into brought a living psyker to the spire. Several of them. And was about to initiate something very bad. The rocky world is bounded with ice and shrouded in thick fog of dark clouds. Augurs trace a faint signal to an area under the ice along the side of distress call, whose encryption matches that used by the Lord Inquisitor and his teams. The Lex interrogators quickly and effortlessly break the clever. Yeah, we have Pascal. The clever code. Transmission goes as follows. Acolyte 17-1, Lord Inquisitor. The event horrific vision occurred. Goodbye, the Emperor protects. Hey, let's go down and find... Oh dear god, I didn't do any leveling. Woof, you guys have a lot of place to do. This team is just... death. That's a Necron. That is Necron. I don't... That's bad. Even Space Marines are like, with a Necron. Most because they're so hard to kill. They do say that some of them, that when Necrons revive, they lose a small bit of themselves. So they kill them enough times and they eventually just become mindless. Guys, nothing about this says we should be here. Everything about this says we should leave immediately. By heavy thrumming beneath the walls of crypt, which are adorned with strange geometric shapes. Yeah, it's a Necron crypt. The walls appear as if they were cast from a single piece of metal and seem previous. I can't reach because impressively durable. It is impossible to gauge how many centuries have passed since they were built. Scarabs constantly repair and constantly refresh.
Stay sharp.
There's blood here. The lacking trace of tracks of blood extend further, leading into the depths of the corridor. Hopefully we're such a small force and such a small entity that the tomb won't wake up. Oh, they'll mess with someone's tomb. A metallic scent wafts from the pool of dried blood. Then the even ripple runs across the surface. The symbols cover in tremble and blend into each other. Blend into each other. Don't stay in your memory for longer than a second.
Let's see this through.
No one in their right mind. Oh, you guys were being stupid.
The machine god grants the insight.
Yeah, we have here. The surface with symbols trembles while rippling water, but it has no effect on you. The vid screen awakens at your touch. Status: beginning data transmission to a secure calculator. Missing data. The finiteness. We have embarked on a new trajectory amid the stars. Missing data and symbols before existence. Missing data. You guys were doing something very stupid.
Marching ahead.
Oh, you guys were messing with Necron tech. That's a quick way of getting killed. See more grime, the green subterranean glow. That's a pile of dead bodies. The Inquisitor soldiers are dead. Something unspeakable mutilated their bodies and dumped them together in a pile. Probably a cryptek. They generally
Let's
just
seize the moment.
tend to... Yeah, I don't know. I think we should be here. The monstrous structure looms majestically over you. The energy split in the air spilt into the air obstructs your mind. For a moment, it seems that not only are you studying the obelisk, but it's also studying you.
Venture forth.
Military equipment, everything is untouched.
A trivial task.
You know this place. The sight of Xeno symbols is repulsive, but your will is strong. At the press of a key, the vid screen displays the following status. Beginning data transmission to your calculator. Shunning the imperfections of the flesh. Its transience and the finiteness. The new, preserving a bond with the old through rhythm. Images. Missing data.
Forge ahead. Never linger.
I have learned much in my
I see.
exile.
Come, it's a low roll, but you are able to withstand it. The vid-screen awakens your touch. Transition to the Sacred's calculator, and have become immortal. We have become. This he turns into darkness. It shall be conquered, and I shall tremble in fear.
Onward to victory.
Okay, this is an old tomb. Dating back to the days when they've just changed. Upwards from the abyss of pale mist, seemingly rising from the void itself. Looking at the greenish haze makes your body feel sluggish with weariness. Is there any way that I just like leave real quick? Recently before it was destroyed by unknown weaponry. Are you sure I can just like convince you all to just, leave? I mean, just get up and go. We don't know what happened here. I know what happened here. They were doing stuff. Several disfigured corpses in the uniforms of Inquisitor soldiers have been tossed in a grotesque pile between the cogitator and a large obelisk-like statue. Their killers left no trace, but you have the nagging, oppressive feeling that the very walls are watching you. The air thick with electricity and the heavy stench of rotting flesh only make that feeling worse. Closing his eyes and sniffing noisily, Wolfar snarls grimly. What killed these mortals isn't still near. I can smell it. A lifetime the stench, not like a corpse, but like the iron teeth for Mordekaiser's more. Careful, road trader. The Oglir are adept at spring traps. The message blinking patiently on the cogitator's vidscreen. Process linguistic analysis, awaiting data calculating panels. You have never seen a cryptographic machine as intricate and unorthodox as this one. The numerous sacred seals of algorithmic aesthetics suggest that the spirit dwelling in this is exceptionally cunning and powerful, privy to forbidden knowledge. Pascal bows reverently to the sacred machine and whispers, "This machine spirit is wayward and apprehensive, for it is tormented. Its intricate mind carries many scars from pacifying bionic litanies." The tech priest carefully removes the severed human finger from the input panel, whispers an apologetic prayer to the cogitator, and casually tosses a piece of flesh away. The mechanism having served the Inquisition so faithfully is loath to part with its secrets. One after another, menacing scarlet dots light upon its casing. Pascal bows his head and mutters a prayer, then makes a quick motion with his fingers. The lights on the cogitator go out as if the fences crack. "Forgive me, ancient Mr. Spirit. You must be pacified." Excellent. An epitaph. Okay. Your ruthless intrusion into the cogitator's memory chambers will yield the following message. Prepare for the start of Operation Precious Sentinel. The horrific vision event may come to pass. Orders to abort the research mission and join the contingent on Epitaph. Code for transferring the minefields. Reversing the minefields are attached. The message has an attachment containing the astronomical coordinates of the planet along with the same binary code. Priority 0. Contact with the barrier squadron lost during dimensional gate recharging. No confirmation received that the gate has been sealed. Stay on high alert. The cogitator shrieks indignantly, lifting it with blinding red indicators, letting out a high-frequency howl. A word appears across the entire width of the vidscreen. When the ringing subsides, you realize you hear something else. Someone's heavy footsteps. The vindictive machine spirit triumphantly displays a blinking prophetic message. Oh, you guys stupidly infinity portals. The Necron don't care about the machine. If you by the All Father, guys.
Oh, those poor Xenos wretches.
Death marks. Scabs. Can help take Scab Swarm, that's easy to deal with. Necron Warrior. Warrior Scabs. So you got paired Death Warriors. So there's at least one Death mark in this room. Unfortunately, we also have Heavy Destroyers. Ooh! Oh, the big fellas. Yeah, looking at the screen, most got little scarabs. Malachi and Yuret, this is one of the few times they actually agree to something. The Necron must fall.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Infinity Gates.
My vow is to serve. Vital function successfully terminated.
If I could have hit with anyone, mate, that would have been great.
We are infinite. When this is in battle, who shall bleed?
Yeah, we ain't getting there quick.
Don't distract me.
I will herd the prey.
Good. Did that.
I will savor in delectable anguish.
Keep going. They teleport away. That's not good.
Are you warrior of anguish? Behold,
Whisper. The whisper.
I revel in your terror. Watch.
Frankly, there's a lot of things, but oh, thank God you miss. I can't even think. No, no. Ulfar has a lot of health and armor. No, that's why that's glowing behind me. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Favors the swift.
Didn't quite get the one-shot kill, unfortunately. Fucking regime on that. I can't see you, so.
If it serves your cause.
Yeah, those things are healers. Scarves heal.
None can do this! Feel the icy bite of death! I challenge you, Danget.
Do you find that? So now let's fire this one.
Wolves with my hand is thunder! My strike is ruin! See how the wolf succeeds!
I'm really doing no damage. Like at all.
The wolf is on the hunt.
We are infinite.
Nope. Reconstruction. Okay, we're gonna get like angry. Okay, let's activate this first.
By claw and fang, the foe will be torn asunder! Corpse play! Feel the icy bite of death!
There you go. That's my actual turn. Where's this? Okay, too far away for that. I don't think only one point about. I just wanted to mark some people.
As said, so done. Easy.
Right, kill please.
Let's set this in.
Good shot. Good
I
shot.
know what to do.
Okay, kill.
As said, so done. I know what to do.
Oh, you missed.
Let's set this in motion.
Right act. Right act.
I define the outcome.
Yay. Multiple hits. That is good.
Easy. That is how
Oh, I didn't
it's
miss. I
done.
just didn't kill him. Cassia thankfully heals. A lot. She's not close with any ability, is she?
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I do insist.
I know what to do. As said, so done.
Do the effect of that, that's fine. Anything outside her range.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Probably. But I'm in serious need of your firepower, so we'll have to accept this.
As duty demands. If I may,
Aspire. Buff Pascal to oblivion. Nice double tap. Okay. I should set, you know what, if I move, I should set these up.
Request approved.
The Triarch is eternal.
Oh, good dodge. Ow, ow, ow.
Calamite Hide is strong.
Thankfully that's the case.
I am the Reaving Tempest incarnate! Built a euphoria of anguish! Don't distract me. Perfect killing strike!
Dash, and use this on this guy.
Kneel before me, prey thing! It is a euphoria of anguish!
Specialize in this first. Quickly play. Okay. Not doing too bad. He's being generous, it's not just messing us up horribly.
you don't frighten me.
That's what you're finding, but she's terrified. These things, on the other hand, are absolutely ridiculous. Don't have line of sight on the guy.
I am not your ancestors. Guide me.
Please tell me he's actually losing health. He seems to got more health than when he started.
This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent. If I must.
You must. Ooh, good dodge. Told you, if you do like just, you know, do heavy damage.
Wolves reign. My strike is ruin.
weapons are doing nothing.
So it shall be. Feel the icy bite of death! Wolves reign!
I've got devastating attack on as well. I mean, I know I'm quiet, but it's like, I'm trying to figure out how to actually get around killing this thing. On this, like, it's set a mouse attack, which.
My strike is ruin! So shall it be.
These things have ridiculous. Plus 68 temporary wounds. Security breach. Yeah, like, not done anything. Thankfully, they have popped out into the open, which means they'll be able to shoot them.
I know what to do. Weakness.
Unfortunately, they don't seem to like dying.
Easy. You are clearly outmatched.
Yeah. But so are we.
Let's set this in motion. I know what to do. Forward.
Yeah, I forgot outside the out of the high zone.
I said so done. Weakness.
But Death Mark's need to go down.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Yes, but since they're not here, we're gonna go with the Pascal and his nasty blaster.
The spiritual problem Messiah condemns you.
They are machines. Unfortunately, he just teleported away.
Emperor, give me strength.
But I'm going to need it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So you can have the fight.
That is
Oh, it is
foolishness.
range.
High momentum.
Excellent.
The old Messiah knows
Oh,
Call
ball. I have now overheated my weapon.
running binaric override.
Nope.
A pathetic attempt. With grace and malice.
Lance and Macabre.
Don't distract me.
No, thankfully.
With grace and
quick.
malice.
That.
Oblivion approaches.
Yeah, thankfully we're here.
It would be beneath me to even attempt it. A euphoria of anguish!
It's literally a case of I am not going to die. Foul one of the old gods.
Behold,
They are the old ones' creation, so.
No weakness is hidden from serves your cause.
You say that, but I have yet to see you shoot like the most vital spot this guy's body or something.
Fall, creatures!
We actually doing something to get you good.
Tedious fortune favors the swift.
His health is not going anywhere.
I understand your intent.
Wolgif. I don't want to go with Wolgif, you know, you're Ulfar.
See how the
I haven't been playing video games for a while, so.
feel the icy bite of death!
Can the icy bite of death be a little more bitey? Well, that was a little stronger.
Wolves reign.
We haven't even got down to the elf bar here. And Wolgif is taking the thing with edge fight that you can go. Maybe there's something around here inside this side.
I hunger for battle.
Scratch that, that was useless. Kick. We had cover. Our cover's gone.
Easy. They are outmatched.
Nice. As I did an extra punch.
As said, so done. Let's set this in motion. Contemplate your weakness.
We're actually starting to head towards, you know, actually
Didn't
hurting
see
this
that one
guy.
coming, did you? As said, so done.
It's great.
Be
'Cause
careful
I
not to
really
cross
like
my
to, you know,
gaze.
kill you guys. Preferably for the killers.
Advancing.
His range gun's not working right now, it's overheated.
My vow is to serve.
Yeesh, we're taking like forever to kill these guys, but they're the Necron, and they are stupidly durable. I don't know if any of you or not. But,
With grace, kneel before me, pray thing! Watch.
in the death mark will roll up again.
Don't distract. I'll revel in your terror. It is handled. Kneel before me, pray thing! With grace and malice.
Moved. That doesn't save you, pray thing. I can leave him here.
Slow and painful is the way.
Wow, I'm sort of looking at life savability of them. Oh, God knows what should be. I'd love to kill these guys.
Stop trying, monkey. Ancestors guide me. if I must. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Well, precise attack. See, we can't put an opening on this thing on my side. At least the flames are working better though. Maybe go for past its protection. Oh, flames work better.
Wolves reign.
You're getting damage input output, so.
Feel the icy bite of death. Our foes reek of cowardice.
I'm not sure that was a flame, but I accept it, I think.
They won't expect this. As said, so done. Let's set this in. Contemplate your weakness.
Okay, I am like doing no damage to this thing. I wonder if
Me?
sorry, my throat's going completely dry.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
You know, close enough to actually talk to him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
That's what about mending reality. This being doesn't do reality.
Request approved.
Oh, I don't know why, but my throat is going completely to pot.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I guess the wins is one square. Oh, great teleports. So my throat is gone. Tickle is ridiculous.
Bring it on!
Well, kill him. That's one of them there, I suppose.
I yearn for agony. Watch.
Venom weapons and
Don't
then
distract me.
well, I guess these guys are all machines.
With grace and manners. Behold. With grim euphoria of anguish.
Lashes are choking me.
But,
Fortune favors the swift.
my throat is just gone.
Not your ancestors guide me.
Hey, good hit.
If it serves your cause. I understand your intent.
Flame weapons have been doing the job.
So it shall be.
Oh, sorry. The knife was. Oh.
Father's worthy instrument.
Now they're not doing. Oh. I've sussed it out.
See how the wolf succeeds.
They have directional force fields. Attack from the front is nowhere. Get behind them, however.
So shall it be. Feel the icy bite of death. Wolf's reign. Don't dishonor the wolf with such tasks.
With purpose.
Alright, we'll drill on him.
Easy.
I am a navigator, not a servant.
Oh god, my focus just gone. You know what, folks, my focus is gone kaput.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Right, hopefully that shifted it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Inspire.
They won't expect this. I said, so does. You clearly are outmatched.
Well, plus I need to data being in now, so. Let's try and move this to the right spot, which is further ahead.
Running binary override. My vow is to serve. Explorers know one route. Forward.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, folks. Something has irritated through my throat, something chronic. Well,
Request approved.
why do you gain health? It's a back. Ah, right, so back attacks do the most damage. Zero, falls prone, living metal.
I'll revel in your
So he tried moving and got something and punched the back of him after that.
try harder.
Malazai. It's fine because I can sprint around the guy.
I will savor your delectable anguish. Behold. A euphoria of anguish! It is handled. With great... Behold. I'll revel in your terror!
So that's why they're doing this damage. From behind, there's no point shooting them in the front
If I
because they
must.
just don't take damage. And he's annoyingly moved.
this tedium is beneath me.
Well, we have to prep short for the next one, but...
No weakness is hidden from
Right, so I was
sight.
essentially doing the thing wrong, entirely.
I challenge you, Damget. See how the wolf succeeds. So it shall be.
So I essentially need to attack from behind to fight these guys.
The wolf is on the hunt.
Good to know. That's why I've been doing no damage.
Give this task to someone else.
Miss. In on position. I am though.
I know what to do. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Easy. You clearly are outmatched.
Read. No chance of a good quick shot here.
I know what to do.
Oh, the gate opened.
Let's see
Yeah,
this
that's going to be
through.
over there. Okay, so I now know what was going wrong. Horrendously. When fighting those guys. I was trying to shoot them in the front. When in fact I should have been shooting them behind. In their rears. Purging Fury. Oh. Good weapon. Phantom Killer Body Glove. Also good. Anything in the other one?
Stay
I
sharp.
sense something nearby.
Okay, she said something. What did I sense? I sense something nearby.
Marching ahead.
Not what I saw. Don't tell me. So the Inquisitor was an idiot and is now incurring the wrath of the wrath of the Necron. Ain't that a peach? That fight took forever. Your Lordship. So we got all sorts of places to go to. Oh, level Lovely. Unknown. Lord Can, unidentified single shapes ships have taken off from the planet we just left. They're approaching swiftly and raining their weapons for battle. Get ready, it's about to get hot in here, mate. As a tomb world, we woke it up. This is not good. It's got ships. Yeah, alright, 3 of them. Yay!
Engage the lance batteries!
Can't shoot. Nice.
Direct our course.
Fire at will! Let the enemy burn!
Let's have some torpedoes.
Deploy torpedoes!
Sorry, my throat is just going full. The more I try to clear it, the worse it gets.
Commence lance fire!
Yeah. Turning around. He healed a lot. Aiming protocol. Lovely. Now. Heartless. Take it out. Shoot. To him! To him! Oh, hellfire. Death of reanimation protocol?
Engage the lance batteries!
If I do a swing run, I can turn around.
Adjust heading.
Initiate the barrage! Let the enemy
petition for it. Right. Torpedo this way at some point. Let's find one of my own torpedoes up. Thank you. I better not break the game. Why? Oh, yes, and that's the problem. Oh, do that, then shuffle over. Okay, the ships are just as nasty as the fighters.
Helmsman, follow my command.
Yay! I got the Persian cleaned. I've now destroyed one of every ship.
Destination locked in.
The enemy of mankind.
Fire at will.
Finally, that I had the thing of I can reanimate.
They pale before our mastery of the void.
We got lucky as sin. It's only just woke up. That tomb's only just woke up, so it's only got its first starters. Oh, Khan, what were those things? They took off from the surface of the world where you landed. I've never seen any ships like that. I've never seen such technology either. We fished a trophy out of the void. A relatively intact fragment of a wreck. And sitting in our agency is. And just in case we've isolated the compartment where they performed the comprehensive needs. No, I'm failed. Great. So the ship, the Kato artifacts, has found nothing that matches the scriptural heretical Ninos we've encountered. Do we really know nothing about this enemy? Nothing but tales and rumours, neither stories, about single ships that reap entire squadrons like ears of grain, about crews that know no fear, about the veil of death that shrouds them and corrodes the enemy ships like rust. Most stories ain't worth Grox's arse, though, because they've also say that none has ever survived carrying these single ships. If that were true, there wouldn't be anyone around to tell those stories, would there? Yeah, that's true. The box clicks as it lets someone into the channel. The Ogrier, Ubel, that is what our legends call those decrepit relics. Those walking corpses that supposedly existed before our time. However, they are far too real to be dismissed as mere legend. And so are their cradles in this part of the galaxy. Breathing Tempest scouts have long been reporting encounters with them in real space. It bodes no good that the Ogrier have awakened from their sleep and are attacking anything in sight. The Ogrier are lifeless shells. They feel no fear, no doubt. Nothing at all, in fact, not even pain or suffering, which makes them unpleasantly dull prey. I doubt that we have seen the last of them, so keep your servants on alert. Do not ever think of underestimating the Auguria in combat. I have seen with my own eyes that their gauze weapons are capable of. For a monkey, facing an opponent like that would be a lethal challenge. Data available. Those creatures are Nephilimics, the undersized fallen angels, citing the quotation. The first machine spirits ever crafted by the Omnissiah were in will, in body, and in power. Unmatched in their perfection, they were realizing the design of the Deus Machinus into being. But the principle of entropy conceived by the Omnissiah was fundamental. Thus, even the perfect became flawed through the overabundance of their perfection. So fast were the Nephilimics abilities, and so immeasurable in the depths of their minds, that pride tempted them. The Nephilimics rejected the design of Deus Machinus in favor of their own. In order to exist, the old existence was defiled, and a great war of absolute destruction came. The Nephilimics were overthrown and exterminated, with only a few men managing to hide from the Underside's eye, by extinguishing their minds and shrouding themselves in oblivion. No, Pascal, they're the Necron. In their charge, the Omnissiah created new machines for it and designed them to be in servitude, so that they would remember the limits of their power and would not descend into pride. As the ultimate perfection, the Deus Machinus abolished it from the universe, and thus it was no more. That's your idea. It's like, oh, these guys must be these things. No, they're the Necron. The angels say they are a loss. They say it's a gift born from the other side's wisdom, but its image was imperfect, and therefore it was all eroded by corruption and unbelief. What that means. The ship's minor conclave has gone into data meditation to produce a resolution regarding the admissibility of using this item. Bolster the crew's morale, give out additional rations to those who showed valor in battle. As you will, Lord Captain. That trains. Alright, that's enough for player. That pretty much says one thing, mate. Pascal is talking out his backside. Those were the Necron. Once beings of flesh and blood. Oh, so we're all the way over here. Wait. That means they're over here. So these green riptide things are boundaries that cannot be crossed. So that means there's another one over here. Oh, Hellfire. The unbeholden reaches. Where the terrors of the warp and everything else live. I don't have the points to turn these into not so dangerous travels. Ballistic skills. Yay! Chart new courses, please. This place is an absolute mess. We really shouldn't be here. Oops. It's under the bridge. Why am I on the bridge? I'm not even sure what sector we just got to. We literally arrived in and these the Drukhari. Oh, reach Drukhari hideout. Oh, this was their place. Okay, I didn't know that, so reach Drukhari. Drukhari we can handle.
Commence lens fire.
Good hit. Do a short jump, which then leads me to roll this way, and then use flat cannons.
Direct our course.
Another enemy sundered by the void.
Deploy torpedoes!
That's recharging. Immorality. Oh yeah, all over the place. At least that's shooting them. Last hatred frigate. I like the design. Thankfully, I was fighting Aldari. Fire squadron and some macro battery. Good. We don't wait turning arc. Most of our ship, enemy ships went that way.
Let the enemy burn!
Let the galaxy burn.
The dark void will erase their colors.
Nice one. Oh, sure. Let's have 2 rounds of this. If not more. Now we have to move further. Right, it's probably that half of the guys are behind me. Speed up. Zoom. right next door to each other. Like in Gothica, you got to... If you're behind somebody, you're in deep trouble because half the weapons won't touch you. Very few ships are designed to shoot out their own backsides. Sure, Bernie.
Fade into nothing.
Yeah. Good.
Engage the last battery!
There's a swap. Oh, I have the weapon equipped. Okay. Probably 12 left something. Ooh, double kill.
Destination locked in.
Let's put the front panel to high system mode. I'll let the enemy get closer. Yeah, they'll shoot my heal. Wait, they can heal. That's good. The weapon, the shields are down, so
Let the enemy burn! Macro cannon falling! Engage the last batteries!
you know, I was ramming speed.
We need to restart the void shields.
Victory is ours.
I didn't know my ship up. Whoops. I did not do an upgrade. But the guy we got here, they went, attacked us and we killed him. Wait. Why laughter? Sounds on the Vox channel. The Black Heart is here. What a surprising turn of events. Is he enjoying this? Of course. The blood was spilled long before we set foot on the planet, where this meeting will take place. I look forward to sinking my blade into the flesh of my kin, or seeing them kneel before me. Last becomes guttural. Oh yes, I am going to enjoy this little adventure. Come, Yellow Bell, let us delay no longer. Unknown ships. Necron Ring. Extra flight things. RAM on board the EMC. Sure, why not? Then we'll go away something. There you go. Nice. We got ultimates now. So we got a batch of unknown ships. We'll stay in the main place. Birds of points. Most of the surface is covered by icy dunes with greenish highlights. At first, officers aboard the vessels decide that the unusual colour or the ice is due to a quirk of the atmosphere. Later, it becomes evident that the source of the highlight is a group of monstrous pyramidal structures wreathed in an emerald fire. Examining them in detail with collars, you've seen that one of these monoliths is damaged. A device on its wall emits energy beam that similar pyramids are not far from itself. The Von Valancia scouts approach the monoliths with as much care as possible, fearing the appearance of an enemy. A small servitor, sent to gather data about the energy beam, clearly demonstrated the destructive power of this xenotechnology. After carelessly making contact with the beam, it instantaneously broke apart into minuscule pieces. It is curious that the second pyramid is still intact, and that only matter at the source of the beam is being destroyed. The energy beam barely reflects off the dark metal of the pyramid. Occasionally a scarcely visible wave runs across the surface of the monolith's floors, after which the material appears to become more even smoother. It is as if one monolith is feeding the other, not destroying it. A few scouts decide to come closer, or to better examine the phenomenon. Excellent, but that's good. The Von Valancia notice a fragment of metallic ribcage melted right into the material of one of the walls, like a bizarre brass relief. Between the rows of ribs, a talisman of black stone shimmers with colourful light after each wave of energy. The figure to which the talisman belonged shows no sign of life. After a quick debate, the officers decide to take the artifact on board. The Withering Shard. Okay. I'm gonna fire anyway. Leave as it is, and the Von Valancia's flagship bombards the monolith until the last fragments are turned to dust by torpedoes and flash Pyramid's own deadly weaponry. I'm not leaving the Necron monoliths alone. That's how you get shot. How you get shot with like 10 billion Necron. I say, confusion reigns amongst Voyager's auger operators. An unidentified emission keeps disappearing and reappearing on their scanners. It seems that the sandstorm was the blame for this, hiding the source of radiation. The explorers easily overcomes these storms, begin to study the surface. As their account suggests, the planet remains littered with broken and mangled ruins of Xenos origin. Insect-like constructs flicker among the ruins like static or a malfunctioning commutator. Their black metallic bodies are equipped with grappling hooks, grappling blades which bring to mind the spindly legs of spiders. With each current, the device looks more and more distorted, bent, and sometimes even appear directly at the remnants of walls or overlap each other. The only stable thing in this structure is a deep hole with melted rock at its center. Whatever purpose the structure served for Xenos, the meteorite destroyed it long before the arrival of the White Wing. Magus Hanneman volunteers to lead an observation team. His passion for Xenos device borders on heresy. It takes a long time after his return to report to Lord Captain. Later, Pascal admits that he is discouraged by the gap between the scientific accomplishments of Xenos and the capabilities of the modern tech priests. Yep, these guys are way more advanced than us. Nothing on this one. Beneath below, the gigantic ring made from unknown materials flows through the windows of the captain's bridge. Void ship's instruments measure the whole spectrum of the various emissions. Sometimes the dull green is darkened by clouds of space dust or bent gravitational waves. The object most clearly resembles a portal, albeit what's passing through it cannot be clearly defined. Additional equipment in a close position allow the team to understand the part of what's happening. The portal seems to resemble the gate devices used by the Eldari and Drukhari, only made from different material. The metallic shine of the ring alternates with the darkness above large blocks of stone reminiscent of material that make up the famous Cadian pylons. Analysis of the wave signatures indicates that the construct once used to be used parts of the webway. The Eldari system of pathways. However, in its current condition, the portal is not fit for transporting vessels. It is unstable and often begins unleashing dangerous cosmic objects instead of transport. The gate spews forth dark light waves and deadly breaths of incandescent gas, later taken from the star's atmosphere. Arcs of incandescent star gases bursting from the ring pierce the darkness of space, reflected by the surface of other celestial bodies in the system. At times, dark light waves bend the edge of the portal, but they quickly restore order thanks to the enigmatic flowing metal. Then lashes of purple clouds detected by threads of lightning appear in the center of the ring. An unseen force prevents them from reaching the other side of the portal, as the blocks of black stone become covered in purple scarlet illuminations. If the ring truly were a portal, it is not fit to serve as one any longer. Stellar heat and gravitational forces forbid a vessel from passing through it. According to the ship's astropaths, the purple clouds are an even more dangerous phenomenon, indicating that the powers of warp are eager to flow out of the portal into real space. As if to highlight this deadliness, with the next wave of dark light, the portal throws out the shattered remains of an unidentified void ship. It's not so much in decline as it's currently slumbering. We have two Xenos ships hurtling through the clouds collecting dust. A message coming from one of the 4 alien vessels, an encrypted vox frequency used by the Von Valansis dynasty. According to the transmission, Lady Theodore's people are aboard the void ship, the Xenos ship. The Organs are spotting more and more Xenos vessels, but most of them are in a strange state of dormancy. Are they asleep? Dead? Cautiousness dictates not to test this hypothesis. Thankfully, the nebula in the system could allow the Dynasty flagship to evade dangers. The same request for help keeps coming back. We are alive, we are fighting, we need support. Let's get battle points. Maybe we're getting, if we can find some other Von Valansis people on here, we might get some information on what on earth Theodora was up to over here. No, truthfully, I'm not holding my breath.
This hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
So Shroud Craftling Cruiser.
Helmsman, follow my command. Let the
Oh, yes, I'm available for 2 turns. Well, like we're trying to avoid going into that zone of control. So you go shoot this one.
Let the enemy burn!
Boom.
Engage the last battery!
And reanimate it.
Direct our course.
At least if we killed that, being destroyed now. That. Reload weaponry. Weapon on the side, but here.
Let the enemy burn!
We'll enhance this. And enter. Heal. Yeah, see, that's the best way to file. Yeah, somebody here.
Engage the last batteries!
Oh, those are just torpedoes are now, so that's good. Eesh, you drove everywhere. Shoot him in the rear. Yeah, it's torpedo guys on the way. Might be able to make it turn around faster.
Let the enemy burn!
Great turning right, please. Yeah.
Just heading.
Oh, I have no idea why, but I am getting very tired. Unusual, because it's not that late, to be honest. I pressed the wrong button entirely for that. Yeah, broadside from there.
Destination locked in.
Broadside!
Commence lance fire!
Fire! You guys reanimate yet? You guys suck! Cheats! Constantly reanimating! He's getting damaged. Get him. Nice hits. Not as bad as mine, but nice hits. Okay. Let's turn to the next. Okay. I saw him get spotted.
Let the enemy burn!
She can't push the turn far enough. Let's see, how I can move for the guess that will do. And it's inactive. Proof they do not touch.
Launch course!
If we don't touch these guys, they won't become active.
Commence lance fire!
And now he's reanimating anyway. Good damn it. Ow. Maybe didn't do that hard, but still. I want to find the other thing. Well, go just explode when I kill you first time, okay? Oh, awakened.
Let the enemy burn! Purify the battlefield! Elsie, follow my command.
Swing around over fire. Well, at least he's activated that mode now.
Commence lance fire!
Yeah, see. That should do. Also, I know I have to end here.
Adjust heading.
I'm not exactly right. Fire then self-destruct will catch when the explosion. Now to get rid of this guy, which is the last ship standing. One's better. We can't spin around. We should ramming.
Let the enemy burn.
Fire, 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 fire. And ramming.
Torpedoes! Helmsman, follow my command.
Yes, because if you don't get shot. I'm pretty sure that how it works on the ship. Well, there must be a short introductory episode back into the realm of Rogue Trader. I think short is only 2 hours long, so. Game, let's go.
Let the enemy burn.
Fire!
Engage the lance batteries.
Ish. Let's see what skills we have left. Not at all. Get their ships. Don't you run away. You stay there and fight me. I know you're reanimating it, being broken apart. But in effect, still. Alright, can I guess against these guys? Right next to the guy explode. Boom! The fight's over, waking out of there before the rest of them wake up. Run away! Bravely, I might add. I am struggling to maintain my brain functions here. The Neos had a fear in your men aboard the enemy ship, cutting their way through the bulkheads to the source of the signal. They find the decayed remains of Von Valance's boarding party. One of the corpses clutching a Voxcaster, sending the voices of the dead out into the void. All of them fell many decades ago. Heavy enforcer autocannon. That's a good autocannon. A day late, and a weapon that belongs to the commander of the boarding party was recovered from the dead men's belongings. The word hope is poison. Kill it, and death becomes easy and desirable. Was scratched into the stock. A single order given by Lady Feodora. The boarding party was commanded to demonstrate the Xenos vessel and hold off the enemy until the Dynasty flagship withdraws to a safe distance. A prayer of service for the fallen is broadcast throughout the ship. In the following days, people line up to honor the martyrs in the ship's chapels. Yay! That's the landing thingy But you know, given my current lack of ability to focus, I don't think you'd enjoy me sitting there and staring so. I'll do a save. And while I would love to just, plow onto this and keep going and have a great time with the game, I don't want to give you guys a bad experience of me zoning out. So, I'm going to call it here. It's a bit early, yes. But when we come back, we'll be able to properly focus on the Drukhari camp. And once that's done, we can leave the system and start heading towards where the dumb Inquisitor guy is. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.